movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here with another random review, which means I review a movie randomly. Yes, that's right. And this time, the random number generator has given me a movie that's kind of very fitting, because a movie that I just reviewed, A Dog's Way Home, is in theaters as of this week, and it gave me another dog movie. Well, this is a movie that I have not seen in many, many years, but I remember really liking it as a kid. Will I still like it all these years later? My review of the 1992 family comedy, Beethoven, coming up now. A St. Bernard puppy is stolen from a pet shop by dog nappers, but luckily for him, he and another dog escape. The puppy wanders into the house of the Newton family, who would love to add him to their family. However, George, the patriarch, isn't too thrilled about adopting the dog. The family ends up taking him in and giving him the name of Beethoven. Beethoven ends up becoming a huge part of the family, for better or worse, but still has the dog nappers on his trail. So what did I think of Beethoven? I thought it's an entertaining family comedy. I remember seeing the movie in theaters and owning it on VHS and enjoying it as a kid. All these years later, I feel that the film still holds up for what it is. The series ended up spawning 8 movies overall, of ranging quality, of course. I loved all of the stuff dealing with Beethoven himself, whether it be as an adorable puppy or the big but lovable dog he becomes. There's even a really fun montage of seeing him growing up and doing some of his favorite activities, like drooling, stealing food, and playing with the family. The highlight of the film is really the relationship between Beethoven and George, played by Charles Grodin, who have a rather love-hate relationship with each other. It's still a lot of fun seeing Grodin react to being tricked and one-upped by the dog throughout the movie. There are a lot of funny antics Beethoven gets into, like dragging a couple of scumbag clients down the street. Of course, there's a lot of pee jokes and Beethoven causing muddy messes to be found as well. There's also a lot of heartfelt moments between Beethoven and the kids, as he helps them with their life problems and even saves one of their lives. The film can get rather dark at times, as the villains are using dogs for horrible experiments, but of course it's fun to see them get their comeuppance at the end from the dogs. The villain's plan can get a little odd and silly at times, but it's alright for what kind of movie it is. I really enjoyed the movie's score as well. The cast stars Charles Grodin as George Newton, the father who isn't exactly thrilled to have Beethoven living in his house, Bonnie Hunt as Alice, George's wife, who's happy to have Beethoven as part of the family, Dean Jones as Dr. Varnick, the evil veterinarian who wants Beethoven for an experiment, Nicole Tom, Christopher Castile, and Sarah Rose Carr as Rice, Ted, and Emily, the Newton kids who adore Beethoven, Oliver Platt and Stanley Tucci as Harvey and Vernon, 2 bumbling idiots working for Varnick as dog nappers, and an early performance from David Duchovny as Brad, a big client of George's. The animal actors are all terrific here as well, and it's very easy to fall in love with Beethoven. Beethoven is a film that's still an amusing watch for kids and older dog lovers alike all these years later. I'm gonna give it the rating of do it. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTrueBaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WestAlist. Until next time, Troop out.